Hey little cuties, Demi Bemi here, and today I've got a story time for you. Yeah, got a lovely ass singing voice there. So today's story is about the time that I got into a bar underage. Let's just go. So I was hanging out with some of my friends, and we all decided that we were gonna go to this bar, but it was also a place where 18 and over could get in. They would just like mark you somehow or not mark you or something, and everyone could get in. So it was really cool since all of my friends were different ages. So we go to this bar and we're waiting in line. I have my little ID, my little boop 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 little Demi ID, and then it was my turn in line, and the lady says, "Let me see your ID." So I hand her my ID, and when she goes to grab it, she like accidentally like slapped it out of my hand, and it was by accident. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, and she was really embarrassed. So she just handed me back my ID and I walked in, like not thinking anything of it. And then I went to the like little, they sort of had like a little front desk when you walked in instead of like a podium where you like pay your cover. And I went to go pay my cover, and I paid my cover, and then they also gave me this wristband. And I'm like standing by the door like boop 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 boop, waiting for my friends, and they're like, "How did you get that? How did you get that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, how did I get that?" They're like, "The wristband, how'd you get it?" And I'm like, "Well, the wristband's for like anyone who's like under 21, so this is why I have it." And they're like, no, this is for people 21 and over. I was like, what? No way. And I look, and then one of our friends who was over 21, well actually all of our friends over 21, had the wristband that I had. And mind you, I'm a rule follower for the most part. Like, I don't like to cross the road if it says don't walk. Like, I just get really uncomfortable breaking the rules. Let's just say that. So all of my friends are like, "Oh my god, like you should get drinks, you should get drinks, you should get drinks." I was like really nervous, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, what if they like ask for my ID while I'm up there, and then I'm like trying to order a drink, like they're gonna kick me out. And they're like, "No, like they won't ask you for your ID if you have the wristband." So I'm like, I don't know. And so we're there for a while, and my friend comes back and he's like, "I swear to you, you could get a drink without your ID. Like, just try it." I go up there, and mind you, I have never been to like a bar and ordered a beverage before in my life. So I don't know what to order. And I think someone else had gotten a Long Island iced tea, and I'd never had a Long Island iced tea before, obviously. I'm like, "Oh, just give me a Long Island iced tea." And they asked if I wanted it in a pitcher. I was like, sure. So they gave me a pitcher like yay big, full of Long Island iced tea. And it was ridiculous, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got drunk. So I had quite a few of those pitchers, like probably 4 of them. I had enough of, I don't even know, I had enough of them to do the thing that I did next. So the bar is closing, it's time to go home, and my friend is like, "Oh," this other girl that I was with was like, "Oh, I'll take you home." And I'm in her car, and she's blaring NSYNC. And if anyone knows me, knows I love NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. So I'm like singing along, and I, for the life of me, don't even remember what song it was. I'm sure if I heard it, I would know. But I'm like singing along, and I don't know what was wrong with me. I guess drunk Demi just doesn't give a shit about the rules. But I'm singing, and for some reason, I thought the next lyrics were, "and I," but I sang it like Whitney Houston, like, "and I." Yeah, so probably not that terrible, but probably that terrible. And I was like full blown into it. My drunk brain immediately was like, wait a second, I think that's the wrong song. My friend just started busting up laughing, and I was like a big huge joke forever. And whenever that song would play, because it would play pretty often, she would just start singing Whitney Houston. And yeah, so that was really embarrassing. Yeah, so yeah. So you little cuties, thanks for hanging out with me today. And if you liked this, if you thought it was ridiculous or whatever, give this bad boy a little thumbsy upsies. And I mean, if you want to see more of this, like I'm going to be posting videos, like, whenever. And if you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe, because I, like, totally post stuff. And I will see you little cuties in the next one. Bye!